What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. Last time, we got a lot of quests, and I mean a lot of quests. We were able to finish a couple of them, but we've got our work cut out for us next time we head back into the TV world. Oh, and by the way, exams begin tomorrow. Woo! In this episode, realistically, as a student, we probably should study, but since we've maxed out on almost all of our stats, we are instead going to continue to develop our bonds and grow closer in our social links. Granted, we're not going to have a whole lot of time because exams are going to take up everything. But tonight, we're going to head on over to our tutoring job. So let's get going.
About this.
Yet more useless expression. Wow, that's pessimistic. Well, I'm sure that he gets, I'm sure he gets that a lot from his mother, so that might not be the best thing to do. Well, just work hard and you can be. There's more to life than just natural talent. By the way, it didn't actually matter how you responded to that one. Oh. Yeah, sure.
Mister.
Who wants to talk about? Why is that always an option? I mean, it's hilarious, but it's still. Well, I'm pretty sure you will need this eventually, but the thing about girls is, I mean, we are dating Yukiko, so... I'll take that as a compliment.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, sure thing, Shu. Anytime. goes on the topic about working really hard, everything is relative. You can put in, or feel like you're putting in a lot of effort into something, and yet that effort may not really amount to much. Yet in actuality, what needs to be done, or what you see other people do, could be an insurmountable amount of effort. Learning is just something that you go through in life naturally. You're constantly learning new things and applying different principles every day. Every day is a new learning experience. So when it comes to being a genius, I almost feel like that's something similar that we just went through with kanji. It's another form of strength, really. How to be a genius isn't necessarily that you're, smart in a certain context. It could just be book smart, it could be just memorization, but it could also just be application. How you use that knowledge to its fullest extent. And I mean, choose a middle schooler. Again, everything is relative. He may be smart for his age, but there's so much more for him to learn.
Please come back again.
Alright, well, that was a rather pleasant evening. And now for our exams. Oh boy. Well, we better not be late. Oh, morning, Chie. What about you? I figured you'd get a crack at it and then just move to Kung Fu movies. You may want to put that memorization to some other use, Chie. But now it's time for exams. So let's see what the first question is. Figure of speech is being used in the statement. I ate so much that my stomach would explode. Oh, that one's an easy one. That would be a hyperbole. Well, that was simple enough. What happens to plants when the thing that happens which just speeds up their growth? Biology terms are hard. Whatever, we don't have to pronounce it, we just need to know what it is. Day 2. Who's the first one to journey around the Earth? Oh. Well, that one isn't too hard. It was Magellan. Yeah. was the first time soccer was played in the Olympics? Ooh, that one was from a while ago. And they are being just as stingy with the dates. That would be 1900. Alright. Well, now it's Sunday, which means we actually get a little bit of a reprieve. Hooray! Well, exams will continue, but it is just a nice break from all of the tests. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, today we are gonna get a phone call. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Oh, hey, Yosuke. Don't remind me. You know, that might not be a bad idea. Sure, count me in.
Yep.
Okay, well, looks like we're studying. And thankfully, it's not just with Yosuke.
Hey, you...
Huh?
You know, I could actually see that working.
Senpai!
I'm sorry, Naoto, but I think Rise might have a point. I'm really sorry. It just seems weird that Rise just brings up like everyone dating everyone else and everyone's just like no. And then there's me and Yukiko, who actually are. Well, at any rate, we got a lot of points with a lot of different social links. So the next time we hang up with Yosuke, we'll be able to rank up. With Yukiko, we should be able to rank up. With Rise, we should be able to rank up. And that's it. I mean, we didn't gain any knowledge, but we did gain quite a few points. So that's nice.
Oh, you're home.
Hi, Nanako. Alright, so what are we going to be doing this evening? Are we going to go studying? We're not going to be studying. Of course we're not going to study. Are you crazy? Well, what are we going to be doing this evening? Well, we are actually going to hang out with Dojima.
Hey,
Now, unfortunately, we are only going to be spending time with Dojima. So we aren't going to rank up, and it's why I'm really speeding through this. However, we do need some extra points, and we don't really have much else to do this evening, you know, besides making a model. But the next time we hang out with Dojima, we should be able to rank up. We're actually on the cusp of maxing out, like, 5 different, maybe 7, now that I think about it. We're really close to maxing out a ton of social links. So yeah, that's exciting. You know what's not exciting? Exams. What nervous system plays a role when shedding tears? Oh. Likely it's only 3 options. I think that was all of the above? Whew. Which word is the predicate nominative? Nominative. I still can't say that word. Anyway, the predicate nominative is teacher. Hell yeah. Alright, the next day. How much does it cost per day? This is a 1 yen coin. Oh, that one's easy. 2 yen. Hey! Louis XIV is also known as... Ooh, quite a bit of a different thing than what we got in class. The King of Soul! No, he's not Soul King. That's a straw hat. Anyway, it's the Sun King. Oh yeah! Two days left. Which of the following isn't a Kigo for spring? Ooh, that one was from a while ago. April. Just the month that's in spring. Yes. No, it's sardine. Alright, what makes salmon meat red? Oh, that one's pretty simple. It was the pigment of the shellfish that they eat. Alright. Alright, last day. Haha! My hand is on fire!
It's finally over.
Hey, about question 8.
Oh, those two are busy discussing things as usual.
I pulled an all-nighter last night, so I'm ready to collapse any second now. I'm gonna head home. See you later.
Alright, see ya, Yosuke. Whew, well, I think we did pretty well. And exams are finally over. Which means we finally get our days back. Hooray. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? Well, the first things first, we still have some things that we need to do that we do on a regular basis. First things first, the cat. Second things second, soda. Third things third, there actually isn't a third thing except social... Gee, the leaves are changing. I don't recall that the last time we were here. Then again, we are well into October, so it doesn't surprise me. Hello, Mr. Cat. And it still needs food. Of course it does. Alright, hopefully that gets done relatively soon. Really hoping that it does. Oh well, whatever. We just need to continue stuffing fish down its throat. Why do I just come up with the most gruesome images when it comes to feeding this cat? Well, whatever. It's quite a ways to the week. Let's get some soda. Alright, the cat has been fed, the soda has been obtained. What are we going to be doing today? We're going to head back to school because, well, we are on the cusp of maxing out a lot of our social links. But there's still a few that still need a little bit more of a push. So today, we are going to work on one of those social links that needs a few more additional rank ups. In other words, kanji.
Yo.
Hey, kanji. Want to hang out?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Well, if it's steak related, Chie would be the person to ask.
Huh?
Wait, what? Wait, Kanji didn't do anything. You could also respond with, "You got a warrant," and you'd get the same amount of points. Cahoots, what are you talking about?
That's right, punk!
What? He never threatened him? Hold up. We know of this kid, but Kanji never threatened him at all. This must be a huge misunderstanding. Kanji? What?
Quit it!
Oh. You baited him with a question! Hey, fact is stranger than fiction. Believe it.
Thanks, man.
Now you could also respond with, tell him, Kanji. And it's a secondary option. Huh. God dang it, Kanji. Okay, a few things. One, that is the other favorite line of mine of Kanji's. They're so cute, they'll give you diabetes! The instantly fatal kind! And this is why Kanji is my favorite character. Because like I said, he has the best freaking lines! Anyway, the other thing. What's kind of a problem is the fact that once you have some sort of label, it is very difficult to try to change that. You can try everything you can to move on from any sort of label you have. But it can just be difficult to shake that off. What's disturbing, though, is the fact that those police officers just did not give any benefit of the doubt. I mean, I know this is Japan and all, but even still, just because someone is a bit short-tempered doesn't necessarily mean that they're bullies. Oh, I'd say those cops are worse than a dachi, and that's saying something.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Kanji. And then it moves on to evening. Huh. Where's Nanako?
I'm home.
Oh. Welcome back, Nanako.
Oh, welcome back. There was a letter in the mailbox for you.
A letter? Oh, well, thank you, Nanako. To Mr. Yu Narukami. Weird. I don't see a return address or anything. Huh? Don't rescue anymore. What the hell?
Is it from a friend?
My
show is almost done.
Don't rescue anymore. This is bad. This is really bad. If this is from the killer, they know exactly who we are. This is way, way too specific to be a prank. I have to show this to everyone. This needs to get shown to them.
I'll protect you all from the madness of this world. I'll take you to a place where you can be at peace. Yes, it's much more peaceful than here.
Don't rescue anymore. Is this a warning?
No punctuation or capitalization. What a cliche.
Ain't this just a prank? The kind of stuff that only happens in the movies?
Did you show this to your uncle?
Hell no, I didn't show this to Dojima, and I am not going to show it to him.
Senpai, Dojima-san is trustworthy, but it may be best to keep this to ourselves. He will ask why you received such a letter, and if he were to put you under surveillance, our hands would be tied. If this letter is real, what's most important isn't what it says. It's the fact that it was delivered to the Dojima residence, addressed directly to you. This means the culprit knows in great detail who has been interfering with his crimes. And of all of us, he chose to deliver his message to the Dojima residence, home of a police detective. I'd have this letter checked at a crime lab if I could, but even then I doubt they'd find anything. The text is a warning, while the subtext expresses the culprit's confidence that we can't use it to pinpoint his identity.
So it's useless to tell the police. In fact, that would make things worse.
Cross your fingers, it's just a prank.
I think the chances of that are slim. This message is too specific, too perfect to be a prank. But how could the killer know so much about us? Could he be watching us from somewhere?
Teddy's been saying for a while that when we're over there, he senses someone watching us. Wait. Every time we went to the other side to rescue someone, did we end up on the Midnight Channel ourselves?
I don't know. It seems like no one else knows what we're doing. I haven't heard any rumors about us at school. Even the people who I know check the channel haven't said anything. The only gossip I heard was about the people who disappeared.
I see. Come to think of it, how the Midnight Channel works is still a mystery.
Let's put aside for now the matter of what that world truly is. There's too little data to go on. For now, we need to keep in mind that the culprit knows who we are. As long as we're all aware of that, it will be enough for now.
Right.
Yeah, guess there's no use thinking about stuff we can't understand. Freaking out over speculation is just what the killer wants us to do, right?
Yosuke's right. If we let this shake us, it might cause us to do something stupid and then blunder. And then the killer might actually get his next target. We just need to keep this in mind and press ever onward.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say this, we'll just have to wait until the situation changes.
All right. Mind if I change the subject then?
Yeah, go for it.
The Culture Festival's just around the corner. What's our class doing again?
Oh yeah, it hasn't been decided yet, huh?
I heard we'll be voting on it soon. But aren't they still gathering ideas?
Whoa, I think Yosuke just got hit with a bolt of inspiration. Whatever it is, it'll be out there. I'd bet my lunch on it.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Hey, Senpai. Have you decided who you'll be going around the campus with during the festival? My schedule's still wide open, you lucky guy.
She just had to say something.
Well, that just took a bit of a dire turn. Game, stop putting it that phrasing. It's very obviously not a prank. Ugh. The fact, though, that we have this warning and can't do anything about it, that's what worries me the most. The fact that we can't do anything at all about this. The killer knows exactly who we are. And yet, we can't do anything to stop them, or to act preemptively. We still have to rely exclusively on the Midnight Channel for anything to change. And yet, while we're waiting on the Midnight Channel, the killer could act at any time. And since he knows who we are, it's just a scary thought. Well, whatever. Yosuke was right. We can't let this shake us. We can't let this bother us. It might be frightening. It might be an incredible frightening thought, but we still have to have the courage to press onward. We still can't give in to that threat. Even if things are scary, we'll find and stop this killer, no matter what it costs. But I think we'll go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4. With exams over, the Culture Festival is right around the corner. I'm surprised, though, that our class hasn't gotten anything yet based around it, but whatever. That should be solved soon enough. Though, with what Yosuke has in planned, I'm kind of worried. Oh well, whatever. All we can do is just keep pressing onward. All we can do is just wait for the situation to change. And for that, we need the Midnight Channel. So we just gotta wait for another rainy night. So until next time, everyone, take care.